What's it been like kind of coming here and kind of learning everything?
It's been fast. Really, they just threw me in. I've been having a lot of good teammates. They've been helping me get in the transition, get everything situated. So it's been amazing since I've gotten here. It's been different, but it's cool. It's amazing. I like this place.
Yeah. So what's your impression of just your position and the teammates that you got? Because that's kind of a position that's had a lot of turnover recently, a lot of transfers coming, a lot of new guys.
Yeah. So the group really. So we got Ian from Auburn, and then should be having some more guys come in sooner or later. But the group looks really good. We have Darius Robinson. He's coming back, so he's played a lot. He's been helping me a lot. We've been watching film and everything. And then Realist George, he came from Miami, so he's a D lineman that we have also. So he's been helping me with the transition. Those two have really been like the big influential guys. But we look really good. I feel like we have a lot of guys that we have quickness, we have strength. So it's gonna be really good this season.
Jim, just take us through the process of the recruitment and why you chose to come here from Oklahoma State, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So really for me, it was the best opportunity. Coach Drink, talked to him a lot during my recruitment, and with that, my recruitment was during a bowl game, so it was a little different. During that time, I fully just stepped away. What people don't know is I really already knew I was going to come to Mizzou before the champion the bowl game.
I'm so
sorry. Everything was really
recruitment
was really simple. It's just like high school. It's just now you're already in college. You've already done it, so you don't have to really go through the high school mentality of it anymore. It's where do you want to go? Where do you want to play? Let's go win a championship.
So you knew you were going to come to. Yeah, I can't even talk. You knew you were going to come to Columbia. So what was it about Drinkwood's program and being a Mizzou Tiger that made you want to come?
Well, everybody knows Mizzou is known for D-line zoo, so that was one big thing. And then I have two high school teammates that are here, Elton and Doma Ogar and Devin Butler. So really, it just gave me a chance to go back to playing with some high school teammates, and then it's in the best conference, arguably, in college football. So why not?
How full circle has it been coming back and playing with guys you kind of built the game off of?
Yeah, it's been really cool because now we just talk about how it was in high school, and we just attack these workouts like it is every day. It's a simple thing. All you got to do is wake up and do it.
What's it been like getting to know everybody and just learning the culture here?
That's been the hardest thing. I'm not gonna lie, getting to know everything. Just because I was really integrated at Oklahoma State. Well, I was really into the Cowboy culture because that was one thing that we fantasized over there. And here, there's a big culture shock because it's just different. A lot of guys are more independent. You feel growner here, and I feel like that helps with the game because our goals are going to the NFL. Up there, that's your job. So he plays it into this as this is your job while we're still student athletes.
Does it make it any easier that, every place in college football like this is now, there's 20 transfers here in the last couple of years, right? And rosters are turning over so much. Does that make it a little easier that there's a lot of other guys coming in the same situation?
Yeah, I feel like that does make it a little bit easier. We've been really hanging around all the transfer guys that came in. Like me and Joseph, we're all just all together. So I feel like it does make it an easier transition. Normally, I feel like if this was years ago, you would have 2 or 3 guys that come in and they would have to almost go by themselves basically to get integrated right before spring ball. So I feel like it is better now that it's almost like an NFL free agency.
What's the biggest thing you pick up from the guys who have been here? Over off-season workouts, just, hey, what are the main things they've been telling you since you got here?
Really, the biggest difference is, one, I feel like the work ethic. We train 6 days a week here. Really, at Oklahoma State, we train 5 days a week, and then you would have to train on yourselves. Here, it's everybody's going to train all together, and that's what I like because it builds team building. And then really another team building is a very good aspect also because we have some stuff that we just go out as a team, and it's the players that have that set up. So that's what I really like. It's not something that the coaches have to set up. A player will go ahead and tell everybody, and we would all meet up there because we all hold ourselves accountable.
How do you guys balance the dynamic of, hey, there's obviously transfers look for places they can play right away, but also there's a lot of guys here who have played and you're competing for the same job, but you're also on the same team?
Really with that, it just comes up to you have to look at your weaknesses and then see whose those are their strengths. So like with me, I know that what I have to work on big this season is my run blocking ability. So I want to be able to engage, disengage, get off, and stop the run as well as I am in pass. And D-Rob and Realist and those guys are very good at that. So those are my weaknesses that I'm going to learn from them, while I will help bring the pass rush game from the Big 12 to the SEC.